Alright guys, so I'm planning for this video to be very short because there's not really much that I really want to talk about, but just like me, things change. But today we're going to talk about unnecessary stressors and why we need to let them go. Alright, sorry if it's kind of windy. I'll try to speak up so I don't have to edit this like crazy, but yeah, it's pretty windy outside, I'm sorry. But this whole video is pretty much going to be food for thought, so I'm going to start just eating my Sour Patch Kids. Extremely sour. I've never had these before, so that'll be kind of fun. I've had Sour Patch Kids, but not the extremely sour ones. But I'm doing this because sometimes in life, things can be stressful, and sour things can be pretty stressful. So we're going to eat something stressful while I'm talking about giving stress-related things up. Oh, it's not that bad.
Okay, I lied.
But sometimes in our lives, we have these things that stress us out like crazy, and instead of letting them go, we just keep them in our lives and we let them take over, and that's not okay. Why do we let things that stress us out and let things that mess up our whole mojo and mess up our mood, why do we let that stuff persist in our lives? I don't even know why I felt like I needed to talk about this, but sometimes there's things in my own life that just stress me the heck out. And when I let them go, when I just dropped it, life got so much better. We just need to get to the point where when something stresses us out, let it go. Just let it go. Because when you let that...
Oh my god, it's sour.
When you let these things go, sorry, it's really sour. I don't know why I had this idea. But when you let these things go, life just gets so much sweeter. Like the end part of a Sour Patch Kid. At first it's dangerously sweet, but when you let it go, and you get past that sourness, it gets sweet. Life gets sweet. So what I'm basically trying to say, which I've said a billion times in this one video, when something is stressing you out, when something has caused you unnecessary stress, because sometimes in life you have to be stressed to better yourself. I'm not taking that away at all. But when something is causing you unnecessary stress, when it's harming you and there's nothing you can do about it, just drop it. Just let it go, because it is not worth it. If it's something that you need to be stressed about, if it's something that you can't how do I word this? Okay, school. School is something that can stress people out, but it's a necessary stress because it keeps you motivated, it keeps you dedicated, and it just keeps you on track. So that is something that you can't help unless you drop out of school, which you shouldn't do unless you have a very good backup fall safe plan. Like a safe plan, don't drop out of school unless you really know what you're doing. But there's some things let's say you have a very petty friend, and this friend only comes around when they need something, or you just have a friend that causes unnecessary drama and it stresses you out, and you're just like, why do I keep this person in my life? Literally ask yourself that question. Why do you keep this person in your life? If you can't come up with at least one good reason, it's unnecessary. Drop them. They may be upset about it, but it's not worth it. You need to drop that friend, and your life, after it gets past that sour point, it will be sweet. It will be sweet. You're too blessed to be stressed, baby, so just drop it, just let it go, and just live a stress-free, unless it's necessary, stress-free life. Alright, so that's going to end this video. If you liked it, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, still give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any of my future videos. Make sure you follow me on all my social media. It's at Jordan Diggs Out for everything. I'll put the links down below. If there's anything you would like me to talk about or do, just put it down below and I'll get to it as soon as possible. I'll see you guys next time. We have my heart. Bye.